Do you know that if you lose a father, a husband, a wife, a son, or any relative, you do not own their land even if they left a will? You need to hurry and get letters of administration or a probate. Letters of administration are needed when someone dies without leaving a will. However, if there is a will, you need a probate, which we shall discuss in our next video. Letters of administration is a paper given by the High Court that says the family picked you to handle and share the properties, like land that belonged to a family member who passed away. Simply put it, you are the person they trust to take care of the property, and you are called the administrator. Here are the steps you pass through to acquire the letters of administration. The first step is to get a death certificate from NERA offices in your locality, which is obtained by presenting a notification of death from the hospital where the relative died from, or a letter from LC1 in case the person did not die from the hospital. In case your relative died more than 30 years ago, the process may change a bit, but still not complicated. After getting the death certificate, you go to the Administrator General's office and fill out a form. This form asks for important information about the person who passed away, like their name, how many children they had, other people who might get something from their estate, a detailed list of their property, and an estimate of how much the property is worth. After that, you need to hire a lawyer who will start the official process by setting up a file at the Administrator General's office. The lawyer will also ask the CAO of the district where the deceased lived to gather every family member involved to decide who should be the administrator. They can choose one person, two, or more if they want. The minutes from the family meeting are sent to the Administrator General's office for examination. After careful review, a certificate of no objection is granted. After that, the lawyer takes the file, including the certificate of no objection, to the High Court. The court then puts a notice in a widely read newspapers like New Vision or Daily Monitor for 14 days. If there are no objections within the notice period, the person who wants to be the administrator is called by court for questioning. After this, the court grants the letters of administration. However, if there is an objection, the court listens to the reasons and makes a decision. This decision might involve instructing the family to meet again and select a different administrator if needed. After this, you are allowed to use your relative's land the way you want, including changing the names of the title. But it's important to understand that being an administrator does not mean the properties now belong to you personally. You are just doing a job as a manager. For any land-related matters, contact Solvent Asset Management. Consultation is free.
Solvent Asset Management. We care for your assets.